We'll see how right you are in a couple of weeks. Thank you for coming on the show tonight, sir. Good morning. You're on with Uncle Lou.
Hey, what's up, Uncle Lou? This Slimy Hot Boy. How you doing today?
What's up, Slimy?
Hey, man. I understand you a Georgia fan, but I'm an Ohio State fan. I had a couple things. I keep hearing y'all saying that we soft.
Yeah, because you are.
We held Michigan to 10 rushing yards in the first half.
Okay, a football game is 2 halves long. You gave up 300 yards rushing, okay? Georgia was beating Alabama. And who won the national title in 2017? Georgia was winning at halftime. Alabama was winning at the end of the game. Who won the national title?
I don't remember 2017.
Well, I know you don't. So I'm telling you, Georgia was winning at halftime, but Alabama was winning at the end of the game. Who'd they give the trophy to?
They gave it to Alabama.
Right, because the game's 4 quarters long. You gave up 300 yards rushing to Michigan. When you lost to Michigan last year, you gave up 300. When you lost to Oregon, you gave up 300. That's called a pattern. You get pushed around anytime you play a team that knows what they're doing on the lines of scrimmage. Why? Soft. You're soft. Ohio State's a soft team.
We held them to 10 rushing yards in the first half.
And you were winning by 3.
We gave up 2 big plays in the fourth quarter.
You held them to 10 yards rushing, and you were winning by 3. That's my point. And then in the second half, you gave up 200 yards rushing in the second half alone, and you got blown out. Thank you. Now you get it. Now you get it.
Uncle Lou. You know
finally
the smoke that Ohio State is bringing.
You finally get it.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You played the run effectively in the first half, and you were winning. Mind blown. You didn't show up in the second half. You got pushed off the field, and you got blown out.
We got pushed off the field in 4 minutes, Uncle Lou.
You gave up almost 300 yards rushing. Each game you have lost. In your last 3 losses, you've given up almost 900 yards rushing. C.J. Stroud folds up like a dollar store lawn chair anytime somebody gets within 2 yards of him.
5th string running back versus Michigan.
5th string running back. Oh, here we go. Ohio State's the only team in the country that has injuries. Did Blake Corum? How many yards did Blake Corum have against Ohio State?
Has a good backup in Donovan Edwards.
Oh, so Michigan recruits, but Ohio State doesn't. So we're supposed to feel sorry for Ohio State. Michigan has the same opportunities in recruiting that Ohio State has. You can't play Michigan in week 12 and then act surprised that players are injured. Did you just start following college football yesterday? Everybody in the country has injured players, dummy.
Uncle Lou. Come on, Uncle Lou.
Everybody in the country's got injured players.
That's understandable, but our key players was injured.
Blake Corum is the best player on their team.
Blake Corum, Donovan Edwards is good. He's their home run.
Mayan Williams is good.
Mayan Williams didn't play.
The 3rd string running back is better than Travion Henderson. I had an Ohio State fan call me 30 minutes ago and tell me that the 3rd string running back is better than Travion Henderson. So what the fuck does it matter? Everybody's got injuries. And let me ask you this. All those running backs that were injured, do they play defense?
No,
they don't.
Defense this year,
a pretty good defense. You gave up 50 fucking points to Michigan and 300 yards rushing, you dummy.
Our second strings was making mistakes. Kel Martinez is our second string safety, Uncle Lou. Let's get real about this. Our defense was hurt. Latham Ransom was playing with a broken hand, Uncle Lou. A broken hand. Come on. Come on, Uncle Lou. I'm taking you out your seat right now because it's the truth. When y'all play us on December the 31st, you're going to see a different team, Uncle Lou. You're going to see a different team on December the 31st.
You don't learn how to tackle in 4 weeks. You learn how to tackle in 6 months worth of the offseason. Ohio State soft as fuck.
Top 15 defense this year, Uncle Lou. Go watch the games.
I've watched more Ohio State games than you have, dummy. I've watched more Ohio State football this season than you've watched in the last 5 seasons combined, you dummy. I watched Northwestern push you around.
Northwestern only scored 1 touchdown.
And pushed you around. They pushed you around. I watched Michigan push you around. I watched you have a 3-point lead against Penn State with 1 minute to go in the game, dummy.
Come on, Uncle Lou.
There
You
is
gotta
no
get
come
real
on.
about
Everybody
this.
in the country knows
You gotta
Ohio
get
State is
real
soft
about
as
this.
fuck.
That's what they said in 2014, and guess what happened?
No one
When we
said you were
played
soft in
Alabama.
2014. In 2014, you
Yes,
won a
bro. It's
national
getting
title with
dirty,
in
Uncle Lou.
2014,
Let's
you
get
won a national
real.
title with a third string quarterback. In 2022, you can't
Yeah.
beat Michigan with a backup running back. The fuck is
No, we
wrong?
were on
What
our
has
fifth
happened?
string
How
running back,
far has
not
Ohio
backup,
State
fifth
fallen?
string.
In 2014, you won a national
string.
title with a third
Fifth
string
string.
quarterback. Now you can't
Georgia-
beat Michigan with a running back, injured running back. Everybody's got injuries
Come
late in the
on.
year, dummy.
Come
Georgia
on.
won a national
I
title with a
think that-
backup quarterback last year. That was a fucking walk-on. Our best
That's
player on our team, George
understandable.
Pickens,
That's
didn't have a fucking
understandable.
catch-all
But
goddamn
listen,
year.
But listen, Uncle Lou, you got to be real about this.
I don't have to
Y'all
do
haven't
anything.
played
I don't have
no
to do shit.
team with an All-American wide receiver all year. All-American.
You've got a
Unanimous.
wide receiver.
Marvin
AD
Harrison
Mitchell hasn't
Jr.,
played all year.
Emeka Ibuka,
Yeah, these players are
Julian
great.
Fleming,
Yeah, they're great. They're
CJ
great.
Stroud.
None of them can tackle.
Come on, Uncle Lou.
They can't tackle, sir.
Oh, Uncle Lou, you're not watching the games. Our middle linebacker literally has 115 tackles this year. Tommy Eichenberg, he got 115. Tommy two thumbs because he's been playing with two broken thumbs since week 6. Let's be real about this. Our safety almost got 70 tackles, and he been playing with a broken hand. We get a whole month to get prepared for Georgia. We're going to be way more healthier. Go watch our first 6 games.
Way healthier.
Michigan.
Way healthier.
Yeah,
Jackson
way
and
more
Jigba Smith
healthy.
done quit. Travion Henderson done
Listen,
quit.
We don't need Jackson Smith and Jigba.
Travion Henderson
We
quit.
have Marvin Harrison Jr.
Travion Henderson quit.
Travion Henderson was playing with a broken foot. He had broken ligaments in his foot all year.
So you lost to Michigan because you had injured running backs. Now your running backs quit, but you don't need them. You're about a dummy. You are about you need to get your tongue off the window. I'm serious. You need to get your tongue off the window, buddy.
Mayan Williams was hurt against Michigan.
Everyone.
Mayan Williams is the bowling ball on our team. and
Blake
you know
Corum
that.
didn't play. Blake
State.
Corum didn't play.
Bro, Donovan Edwards is better than Blake Corum. He's a home run threat. Come on. Uncle,
Everybody's a home run
about
threat
the
against
Mitchell.
Ohio State. Michigan had like
know
5
deep
touchdowns
down
over
about to
50
hit y'all,
yards.
Georgia.
Michigan had
Y'all
5
let
touchdowns over 50
LSU
yards
drop
against you.
500
Everybody
yards
is a
against
home
y'all.
run threat against Ohio
500
State.
yards.
Boy, you dumb.
Come on.
You got to
Uncle
be
Lou.
dumb.
Y'all
So
got 500 yards put up against y'all versus LSU.
who's better,
LSU
Georgia or
lost to
Michigan?
Texas.
who's better? Who's better,
Georgia,
Georgia or
look what
Michigan?
y'all did to 'em
Who
last
is
year.
better, Georgia or Michigan?
I would say Georgia.
Thank you. Have a great day. No shit, dummy. God almighty. 5-star dummy. I should have known when the guy said his name was Slimy. Good morning, you're on with Uncle Lou.
Uncle Lou, it's Marcus. I call